What's up, y'all? I am getting ready to check out our new HomeGoods store, our latest HomeGoods store in North Little Rock. So I'm gonna walk you through. It is a very rainy day today, but I'm gonna walk you through and see what this store has. Cause I've noticed when we've had stores in Little Rock and North Little Rock, like the same store, for some reason, now this is just my opinion, but for some reason, the North Little Rock store has always had a better selection. So I am so curious to see if that's going to be the case with this new home goods store. So let's go check it out.
I decided I better get a cart because just my luck, I'll find a bunch of things and I won't have a cart. So let's walk through here and see what we can find. See if it's going to be a big difference since it's a fairly new store. They had a bunch of candles on clearance too. I love a sculpted bowl. Oh my goodness, this was really pretty, especially white porcelain. This is very trendy, but it always looks good. I thought that would be a great little dish for a side table or nightstand. Oh, this orange, y'all. This orange is delicious on top of the fact that it's an Hermes coffee table book, okay? Beautiful. Great price, too. And then I saw this Chloe book. If you all are not getting some of your coffee table books from HomeGoods, what are you doing? I know you have to dig through them because they will pile them up. Plus, this was on the weekend too, so things have been kind of all out of disarray. But man, look at the selection. I love that they have color coordinated things or color blocking. So all these creams and whites and off-whites just are beautiful together. It makes it easy to shop. I love this black section too. This piece, this stone is gorgeous. This video does it no justice. You could put it on a bookshelf. You could stack it on top of coffee table books. It looks beautiful on its own. This was so pretty. Wood always catches my eye. These just warm tones. This is a great way too. When you bring in those warm tones, that's how you break up that texture and break up that color when you're doing an all neutral space. That's what kind of makes some interest, gives the eye interest. So you can do all creams and whites, but you gotta bring in that wood. You gotta bring in that warmth. Y'all, cowhide placemats, what? Or not even cowhide. This is I can't even think of it. Antelope. That's the pattern. But there were only 4, and these were $100, which I thought was still a pretty good deal because those are gonna last forever. They had a whole section of hides, and y'all know if you know anything about me, I am a sucker for anything with cowhide. Look at these little bags. I thought they would be great for traveling, putting some toiletries in. And I thought this other one. This one is cool, but I really like the next one. It has the hair on one side and the leather on the other. Really nice. And those were only $25 each, so great price. Now this Italian leather green travel bag. Oh my God, I was all up in my feels with this. Loved it. Loved the straps, the carrying straps. There's a shoulder strap on the inside and a garment bag. However, I just didn't feel that it would be roomy enough for me to actually pack a decent amount of clothes, but you could do it for a weekend getaway. But I don't think it was going to work for any kind of like carry-on flight bag. I love this marble tray, y'all. This was only $25. Those are beautiful. This was really cool too and different with the deep colors of burgundy and the fact that it was clearance to like $15, a stone bowl. That's something else that I'm a little sucker for. This travertine bowl, same thing. You could put glasses in there, keys, like your eyeglasses or keys, all kinds of things. This was a great deal, 20 bucks for a scalloped bowl like that. They had some pretty good selections. They were full, that's for sure. A lot of things were unorganized just because, again, it was the weekend. But I felt like they had a really good selection, so I wanted to check out the furniture section. This outdoor set was pretty cool too. I like the angle of it. I don't think I showed that, but the chairs were slanted on a pretty cool angle. I love those occasional chairs too. Those were cool for outside. I love that rope and that linen. This sectional would be so awesome, especially if you have like an outdoor kitchen or a seating area with a fire pit. Those little tables were too small for that. Oh, you all, this cabinet. That linen and that wood, and then the touches of the brass, and then they got me with the soft closed cabinet. Beautiful piece. This was pretty cool too. I like the fact that it was curved on the ends. Usually when you see console tables, they're straight across. But I like the curved. It brought a little sculptural quality and it was clearanced out. This one I also thought was cool in an entryway. So they had some good selections even though I had to dig through to see them. This was a very nice chair. That channel back and sides and the fact that it's swivel, and that color is really a neutral when you use it properly. They had benches and bar stools, counter stools galore. And now of course we've got the mirror section. You're definitely gonna find some mirrors at HomeGoods, that's for sure. This primrose is so trendy and I am just over it. Over it. But they had some good selections on mirrors. I like this because it had a different texture to it, but it was plasticky. It looked like linen, but it was plastic. And you know HomeGoods is gonna have the lamps. This was pretty cool. I was so tempted, but I really like the lamp that I have on my desk at home, but I was really tempted with that one. You can't go wrong with a stone base. That alabaster is beautiful. It probably lights up too. Ah, the wood, the scallop, the circle, all the things. Clearance, cherry on top. I love this floor lamp. The price for this floor lamp, because this was like a leather texture and the brass accents with that white linen shade. Come on, 120 bucks. Doesn't get any better than that. I love a stone lamp. I thought this was so cute for a little girl's room. They had all kinds of lamps and shapes, so you just have to be really careful to find something that looks like great quality and not just kind of tchotchke. This was a great shade. It's rope and it was really soft, and then I love the sculpture of the base. 60 bucks, you guys. But you always want to get two. When you're buying lamps from HomeGoods, always get two. Because you're always, even if you think you're just going to use one in one space, later on you're going to want to have two lamps. So don't buy one unless it's just some amazing statement lamp, okay? Now the artwork, I wasn't impressed with it, but one thing about HomeGoods and those large canvases, you can always buy one and then paint over it. This is a great dupe. I've seen a mirror like this before that cost 5 times as much. So this was pretty good, pretty good. I was trying to get it clear for you, but $130 for that size lamp is awesome. This bench was pretty good too. It was just a little small, but I like the fact that it had the shelf underneath where you could actually place your shoes. Overall, I must say, I am pretty impressed with this latest HomeGoods store. How many do you have in your area? And did you see anything in this video that you would have picked up and brought home? These are really cool. I love these. They were only $7. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. But anyway, as always, until next time, let me remind you to style your space and nourish your soul. Don't forget to like and comment and subscribe.